Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm going to do a short video on the social media management tool. So I'm going to just dig straight into it. Okay, here are all of your different profiles. Okay, these are all the different projects actually, and then you have tiers underneath them. You also have profiles, so you don't just have the tiers, but you've got all the different profiles. So view profile data, and here are all the different profiles: Yahoo Mail, WordPress, whatever, all the different sites there. Okay, so if you want to use different username and passwords, basically this is a very old profile that I've had, and I didn't actually use the same username and passwords on all of the sites over the years. So I had to customize it, and you have that. So you just add a profile for each site. So if you've got a different username and password, that's fine. You know, when you do the auto form filler, you click on that, and then you get this option here, exactly like this, pop up, and it shows you, you know which site you're on. So you just click, okay, link a go. Okay, that's the profile I want to have a look at. All right. Anyway, that's the project. You get those there by creating a new project here, and it again has the ability here for each one to be on its own unique proxy. IP port, username, password. You can put just the IP port. It works with both, and it's got all the other usual suspect there. The information that you need to go out and fill and create accounts pretty much across the web on any website. So you've got the ability there to manage multiple profiles, unlimited profiles, and again, because this is pretty much a browser that's been customized to the hilt, you're able to add any website that you want to it. As long as it's on the web, it's got a www before it or an HTTP, it's there. You can put it in there. It's multi-threaded, so you can have multiple projects open up at once, liking each other and promoting one another, right? I'm going to show you a site that I did, a little case study with Reddit, and was managed to drive, I think it was about 800 or 900 targeted visitors to my website overnight. It was a brand new site, and that really, really helped the site kick off with its authority, and it's now getting indexed every post pretty much immediately. And not just that, it's a backlink, but it's 1,000 visitors overnight. I mean, you can't do that with Google overnight. It's going to take you time to build up Google. So using BrowSEO to just not just manage by keeping them all together, but to actually manage how you're posting to them and creating authority within each of them, you can then post and generate traffic from all of these sites, and you're not just posting for a backlink. That's the old days. The old days are gone where you just go to Reddit and post for a backlink. I mean, you've got to be a fool if you're just posting on Reddit for a backlink. So that's not going to do you much good. It really isn't. What's going to do you a heap of good is posting on Reddit, getting 1,000 visitors from Reddit, a week, a month, overnight, whatever it is. By just generating all of those visitors, Google can tell that you've got social media activity happening there. They can see that you're posting on Facebook and you're posting on Twitter, and they can tell that sites are coming, that people are coming to your website from these social media accounts, and that is really what Google loves to see, right? So by maintaining and managing your social media accounts properly and growing them naturally, you're able to send authority and traffic at the same time, allowing your sites to skyrocket in traffic, both from social media accounts and sites, and also from Google, which really is the aim here. I mean, listen, you can get something viral on Facebook and get 1 million visitors overnight, and that is going to help tremendously with your Google search result, because you're probably going to be getting lots of natural backlinks from those 1 million views. People are going to be sharing it and embedding things and putting your link in different places. And if it's a video, it's going to get embedded all over the place, and that's just going to shoot to number 1 and stay at page 1 of Google. So, by managing your social media accounts properly, and I'm talking about focusing on the top ones like Reddit, which is you're guaranteed to get 1,000 visitors from that site if you post something half decent, okay? And you've got a good account in good standing. Reddit, Facebook, Google+, I get traffic from Google+ communities. I don't know what you guys are doing on Google+, but if you're posting in the communities, in targeted communities, and you've got 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, 20,000 people in a Google+ community all about, say, SEO or social media, these people are going to want to see the video. And you're then going to be able to go ahead and post these videos in these places, and people are not going to get offended because that's what they're there for. Okay, so by utilizing BrowSEO and not just keeping it as a place where you've just got access to your accounts, but you actually log into them and hang out and spend 5 to 10 minutes a day, you're going to start building up real authority in each one of these profiles. Before you know it, you're going to have people just friending you. You're going to log in and you're going to see people just friending you on all these different networks, and it's just going to become like an authority making machine where you just spend a few minutes being real and keeping it real in each one of these accounts, and you will see. And I'm going to show you a couple of accounts in a minute, and I've probably got a whole bunch of people requesting friendship and so on and so forth. So let me just dig in. I'm going to show you how this works. So here I'm going to just click on a project, and that's going to open up on the right hand side. And what else? Okay, and then there's this actual demo one that I made for you guys here yesterday. So let me show you here. Here's the first account. We're going to be logged into Gmail immediately. Yep, logged in. This one, also logged into Gmail. We're also going to be logged into Facebook. We're going to be logged into all of the accounts, basically. Okay. This one, I don't know if I actually created a Gmail account for that just yet, but let's go to Facebook. I know I did. I think this one I signed up with a phone number. And over here you've got friend requests. All these friend requests. And listen, if you're just creating accounts and you've got 500 people waiting to be your friends and you're never logging back into them, you're just not going to be able to grow that account properly. And I opened this account literally a week ago. When did I open it? Look, it'll show you. Here, I'll show you where I opened it. July 13th. I'll show you when I was born here. When this account was created, born. Okay, whatever. I mean, you can see 1993, where's, whatever. I mean, I created it literally a week ago, okay, maybe a week and a half ago. July 13th, that's where I added this profile picture. And, yeah, okay, so there you go. You are not going to get that from a fake profile. You got people messaging me already, see? See, that's what happens when you have a real profile, when you set it up real. Okay. The other thing that we have here is the ability to import from other profiles. So you can import all the bookmarks from other profiles. You know, if you've got all these different folders and things that you want to that are relevant to you. That's how I got these in here. I just imported them, and then they just end up over here, so you don't have to add all of the accounts over and over again. It does tend to get a little bit painful. Then there's this folder here that you can add. This is all customizable. You right click, add a folder, make it, call it whatever you want. I've added a comments placed one. So basically when you go and you add a comment on a website, a blog, or whatever it might be, you can add a reminder. Set reminder, come back, check comment as live, and do that for a week from now, and boom, there you go. And then your reminders appear over here, and you get the red thing over there with the number of reminders that you've got coming up. So that always will remind you where you want to go back and double check and make sure that that the comment was live, or that anything else you wanted to do. You might go back and fill out the profile images, whatever. Another thing we've added, this is more for the VAs, but it's also for us, which we're putting into a easy to read pie chart or graph where you've got view usage. And this basically is going to show you exactly where you've gone, how much time you've spent, the exact time you've done this, and where exactly you've gone within this, so it's going to be awesome for the VAs where, we can log how much time they've spent exactly working and going to which sites they've gone. But also it's going to be for us here, we're going to have a usage thing in the settings where you're going to click on that, it'll be a usage thing, and then we'll have a nice pie chart that will show all of the accounts usage, so you'll know which one have been neglected. So when you've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 profiles here and projects, and within each project you've got other profiles and tiers and so on and so forth, you could neglect them. And the last thing you want to do is neglect any of these accounts, because each one could be just as authoritative as the other. But we tend to get carried away and think, oh, I'm going to spend a little bit more time on this one and then that one, and then you forget that you're actually losing a little bit, losing track a little bit, because there's a whole bunch of other profiles you haven't even been to for 3, 4, 5 weeks or months, right? So you have a look at that pie chart. It'll show you, oh, I have neglected this profile. You go in there, you log in, you hang out a little bit, you have a conversation, you drop a comment, you go into a forum, you know, Pinterest, you do whatever, Facebook, and so on and so forth. You post a couple of things and you log back out, and that's it. And over time you build up these massive authority profiles. I mean, this has got 21 friends. As soon as I, you know, there's another 15 here, I'll have 30 there. Here's another profile I opened up not too long ago, and it's got like nearly 1,000 friends, I think. Have a look at this one. Followed by 26 people, look at that. And 611 friends, okay? So basically this is, you know, these are great viral catalysts. You know, when you set them up properly, you have got a real great potential viral catalyst here to get things going, right? And I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I'm leaving out. The other thing I just wanted to show very quickly from within here, which is social and also SEO, it's all one and the same really today, is that you can share directly from within here to any of your accounts, Facebook, Google, Dig, Pinterest, and since you're already logged into this instance on this proxy, when you click on that, it opens up the account that you already logged into. There you go, on your timeline. And it's the same thing for all these other accounts. You know, it just logged in, and you're logged into your Gmail account, and it automatically. Oh, I haven't even opened up a G Plus account here, so I'll do that at one point. I just opened this account up yesterday just to show you, and then we've got the save site and the navigation for your bookmarks, and then you can go and put them into the folders. And then the form filler. This is how we go to, let's say, not Gmail and these other high-profile sites, but you know, the lower forums and a lot of these other sites. You can just hit the form filler and it works, and you don't have to go ahead and copy and paste or fill out any information. So you've got all that there. And this is the, what's this here? Oh, confused me there for a second. Okay, so I think that's it. So I'm going to leave it at there. The next one I'm going to go into is going to be the SEO management campaign. Okay, guys, any questions, queries, just comment below. Let me know. Take care.